Okay, today I am live at this 4-bedroom house in Rocky Bayou in Niceville, Florida. Rocky Bayou is one of those neighborhoods that if you just know, you know. It's very popular, very desirable. I love the 3-car garage on this one and the huge driveway. There is so much parking at this house, which can be great when you have teenagers or in-laws, different generations living together, but there's a ton of space in this one for parking and the 3-car garage. This has a lot of cool landscaping, just plants that are a little bit more mature. Here, lots of big trees. This grate covered porch just has so much character. It doesn't have that cookie cutter new construction vibe. Has so much potential though. Love the paver patio walkway. You're gonna come into the foyer here, and located to the left is what could be a bedroom or an office. Currently, I believe it's set up more like an office. No carpeting in this room. It does have a closet, and you can access it from both sides. So that can be great for a guest bedroom or an office. Another cool thing I really like about this house is it has 2 living areas. So this one's right when you come off of the front porch to the right. So it has a really large living area here and what could be a dining area, depending on how you and your family live. I know a lot of people don't use formal dining rooms anymore, but set up for different options in this space. Then you're gonna come in here to the kitchen. One of the things I really love in this house is all of the brick accents, because I feel like you just don't see that character anymore in the newer houses. It's just gonna give you a 360 of the kitchen here. I love this window here. Like, I love that you have so much light in the kitchen. And then this goes into what could be a second dining area. Lots of storage in this house. You have 2 closets right off the entryway. So you could definitely put a dining table here. Also a very large breakfast bar. So personally, if this was me, I would take out the upper cabinets there so that you had a little bit more open feel. And then I personally really love these beams in here. I just love a house that has some good character. Like, I feel like so many of the houses nowadays just look exactly the same. I love the fact that this one has the beams. So you have the living room we were just in that has the carpet, and then you also have the living room with the fireplace here that has the beams. So a lot of cool things you could do here. There's also a true dedicated laundry room off to the side, water heater and laundry area here. So I feel like if someone just came into this house with a little bit of vision, there's so many cool things you could do here. I'm gonna take you guys into the sunroom while I'm downstairs. So right off of the second dining area, second living room is a very large sunroom. I would say this room is finished in more like a truly finished space. You would just need to add air conditioning here. So it doesn't have just the screened area, it actually has windows in it too. So you could make a playroom out of this, additional office space, or just another outdoor living area. And then there's some garden areas set up in the backyard here to the right. But just a huge outdoor space. In Niceville, really big yards like this are just very hard to come by, especially with all the mature trees. So someone who has a vision and loves the outdoor space, I feel like could just be such a gem for them. Okay, so we're gonna go back inside now and go upstairs. So we have 1 bedroom downstairs, 2 living rooms, 2 dining areas. There's also a bath off of this living area. It has a half bath here with a toilet and vanity area. Also a door here that's gonna take you to the 3-car garage. So 3-car garages in Niceville, also very hard to come by. And this is actually an oversized 3-car. So you have the 3-car bays, like a single car bay and a double car bay. And then there's also probably about 5 feet to the right of the other side with all of this storage in it. So definitely could be a workshop space if you needed it. And then built-in storage all along this wall. And then this is going back into that office space that we first saw on the tour. So now we're gonna come off of the second bedroom and go back upstairs so I can show you guys that. Really pretty wood staircase here. And there are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms up here. So what we're gonna walk into first is the master bedroom. This is a huge space. Definitely could fit a king size bed in here. A lot of room, super plush carpet in here. Feels great. I took my shoes off for the tour, but just a really good space here. Large master bathroom area. This is gonna take you to the closet here with built-ins. And then I always love a room that you can have some vision in. So there is a very large soaking tub shower combo here now. You could also take that out and make a very large walk-in tile shower. And then it has a cubby over here for the toilet. It is set up already for handicap accessibility with the toilet there. This is a very large space. So if you wanted a really large walk-in shower with a lot of natural light, this is a great setup. Potential for a double vanity here. Right now they have it as a single with the makeup area. You could definitely set a chair at. But the master bedroom is a great spot just because you have so much space here. And double doors coming into this room. And then as you exit the master, there's an additional bedroom here with a view of the front yard there, and then double doored closets here. Then as we come back out of this bedroom, we have another full bathroom upstairs. That's great because you have the master that's private, and there's another full bathroom for the 2 bedrooms to share. So nice vanity here. You could do minimal upgrades in this bathroom. You can just take out the wallpaper, paint the vanity, be good to go for 2026. And then this has the tiled shower area that's in here now. Okay, and then we have one more bedroom upstairs. And again, good sized bedrooms. These aren't the new construction sized bedrooms where it's really tiny and you're trying to fit the twin bed in here. There is a lot of space here. This house does have a newer roof also, so in my opinion, I just think it needs a little love for 2026. Looks like it's been very well cared for by the previous owners. Just a little bit of outdated features, but that can be where this sweet spot is in the market today. If you have a little bit of vision, that's how you get the deals. A house this size that's fully renovated would probably run in the 800s to have a yard this big and be in Rocky Bayou. So just remember the key points in this one, I feel like, are the fireplace that's in the second living room. So right now we're in the second living room. We also have a second dining area. We've got the sun porch that could easily be closed in as another space. It's a very large room. I would say probably about 14 by 10 in a really large backyard. And this takes us into the kitchen here. Again, love that window there. These are really nice oak cabinets, so those can be great ones to refinish and just paint if oak's not your color, but a good quality cabinet in there. And looks to be Corian countertops in this one. Then this is taking us back into the first dining area, which again has a very large window into the backyard. And then we're circling back to that original living room. So depending on how you and your family live, you have a potential of 2 living rooms, 2 dining rooms, an office, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs, a half bath downstairs, a 3-car garage, and you get to be in Rocky Bayou. So I'm going to take you back out front again just to give you another view of this yard. Just huge yard, big mature trees that you don't find in the new construction houses, paver patio walkway. Then I'm going to take you around a little bit to show you the neighbors. So Rocky Bayou also has its own golf course. That can be a big plus for a lot of people. And this is going to take you around to the side yard here. So you can see about where the fence ends in this area over here. So you have the large side yard here. That is a Generac generator on the left-hand side. And then we'll do a quick walk around over here to show you what the right-hand side of the yard looks like. So we're going to go back up to the porch again. I love the arches in the front. Just bring some character to things we don't see in the cookie cutter new constructions. And your neighbor on this side is spaced out really far. So this is going to take you back around to where the garden area is. So many cool things you can do with this space, or you could revive the garden beds, and then that's going to take you into the backyard. If you guys want to take a look at this one, give me a call.